I think our blade has not tasted Garlean in a while. Just saying. We seem to have reached an impasse. And to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. Time to barge into the High Priestess's office. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Jake? Well, there you go. I just gave you my ideas. I know that they want us to leave, but I don't think it's going to hurt just to ask a couple of questions before we go. You are the ones who came from the above, yes? We could have but a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope that you know of her, but... Her name is Yagiri! Ah! Wait a minute, I have a minion that looks just like her. Hold on, you can have her. That's amazing, we just happened across her parents. Or I guess they happened across us. Kame be pleased. She lives! She lives! We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Siunosato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of young Zia. His tales of imperial opposition left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Guardians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When then the Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yagiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if this is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. Oh, thank you for giving us the lamp. That's how kind of you. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could assist you with. Know that you will be in our prayers. And when you next see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and brothers do not think of her. She has brothers too! She has brothers too. I wonder if we got to talk to one of her brothers. Aww. We will, I promise. We're definitely giving them a hug. I would so dearly like to hear more of your adventures with my daughter, but I understand that time is of the essence. Go now and use the lamps as I told you. But be aware that their light only shines for short periods. Oh, see? See? It's good to talk with them. Saying what you do. We're definitely starting this. We won't finish it today, but... I am Kurenai, sister of the Ruby Princess. Sister of the Ruby Princess, wow! Hello! Your bearing speaks of strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shiosui of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantation, he muttered and said, drew forth a terrible spirit, which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards? Shiosai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shiosai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths from within from escaping. However, it will not hold much longer. Shiosai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, man of the land, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. Oh, I will see if she's kept from danger, 100%. All right, I'm sorry, y'all, but the stone is gonna have to wait. We are saving a princess's life from being possessed by a bunch of wraiths? Yeah, no, that's way more important. My lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. When the seal breaks, you'll be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help? Very well. I will give your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If he fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the deed with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you shall be the one to inherit the throne. Here, take this scroll. It will permit you to pass into Shiosui of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located. Not to worry, I shall show him there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there's one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything that I have told you. Okay. So you've told us that you've told us a lie, but you won't tell us what you lied about. Okay, so where is this place? Palace of the Lost Souls. Whoa! Way down there. Shisui of the Violet Tides. Alize, we gotta be quick about this. If this wreck is the selfsame vessel of which Soroban spoke, then if the gods are good, Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Jake. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. Leave this area to me. Oh, okay. There it is. Enchanted lamp. Raise the lamp high, but notice not out of the ordinary. Though you can't say for certain, you think you glimpse a flickering light in the distance. For an instant, you spy a flash of light. You're getting closer. It's a little colder, hotter game. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. I found it first, Lalaki. Don't touch it, it's mine. But it's a very fancy rock. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soroban described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better.
You don't have thalassophobia, do you?
No. Well, is that the fear? I thought that was the fear of, like, holes and things.
Nah, it's fear of deep water or open spaces in the water.
I'm saying I've played Subnautica, and you can't get more deep water than Subnautica. That cured me of all I won't say fears of deep water, but if you haven't played Subnautica, you absolutely should. It's a fantastic game. It's cool that you can see the characters are underwater with a little black shadow underneath them. Whoa. I love it too. This is gorgeous. Now, there's not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the scroll of entry, correct? Remember, you'll be unable to pass through the gates without it. Do we have the scroll of entry? I really want a snapshot of that intro. I should have grabbed that. That's good too. Oh, you're pulling so many. Oh my goodness. Don't die. Okay, so they just splash out. Up we go. Wow. I love the trees in here too. This might be one of my favorite dungeons so far. And now big AoE and AoEs of the Blade World. That feels so good. So good. Oh. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get me out. Ouch. Run away before the bubble hits. Where's everyone going? Archers, fall back and defend Her Highness. They don't seem to be very possessed. Hopefully we're actually... Are we gonna murder this princess? And this is actually a whole plot. Cause us to kill the princess so that she can then take over and she's now the new Ruby Princess. Wow. Okay, she looks really cool. Your life, it is mine. Who's she seducing? Oh, do you gotta go to a box? No! I should have gone to a box. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Thank you! Thank you for the save. Wow. Ow. Okay. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Learned that the hard way. Wait, I turned into a old woman. You can't seduce me when I'm an old woman. Haha. I was so close. See, the Voids are banished. Oh, she's here. Oh, she's here. That's so cool. Wow, I love the design of like a koi fish. Whoa. Okay, see, now this looks possessed and monstrous. Never gonna win the race with Jake sightseeing. Oh, no, 100%. Don't ever expect to be winning the race if you're on my team. Oh. It's gonna take me a week to dry this thing out. Matt's there. Look away. Okay. I was gonna let it break anyway. I was kinda hopeful we get to level 2 of it, but that's all right. Nasty. Here she comes running up. Or maybe it turned me into it. Oh, there we go. Hey! Oh, hello there. How are you doing, my child? I was gonna be like, is that the end? There's no way. I don't know how to thank you. You saved them, Jake. You saved them all. Even the Ruby Princess. Before we speak further, however, let us return to the village. You have saved everyone, including Shiosai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes. Siu no Satu will be exactly as it was before. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it's time that I came clean. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, she is asleep. He just brought her out and laid her there. Jake, there is something you must know. I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister. In fact, she has no sister. I am the Ruby Princess. What? What? They pulled a whole, I am the Queen of Naboo. I am the Ruby Princess, ruler of Siu no Sato. Some girl before you goes by the name of Hisui and is my dearest friend. We've known one another since childhood. So why did she end up getting cursed in the palace? Your Grace, I am entirely to blame. Had I been more prepared, more aware, Lady Hisui would not be in this sorry state. You see, a few days ago we received visitors from the outside. They had come to perform a court ritual. To protect the Ruby Princess from any potential dangers, we decided to conceal her true identity. I was right. That is why, when proceedings commenced, it was Lady Hisui who became possessed by the terrible fiend they summoned. Now, well, you can see for herself what has become of her. Kurenai, that was the name I had before my mother passed away, and I assumed the title of Ruby Princess. It was also the name Hisui would call me by growing up. Forgive me, Your Grace, this is my fault. If only there was a way I could go back and prevent all of this. Now that everything here has been settled, I shall be departing from Siu no Sato. The cure to Hisui's condition can only be found above. I know this because as Ruby Princess, it was my duty to study all the available writings at the palace. Very well, Your Grace. Where would you have us go? Oh, he's going on adventure too. No, Shiosai. I shall be embarking upon this quest on my own. You will be staying here. The people need you to protect them in my absence. I can only hope that in traveling with you, it'll make it easier for her Grace to come to terms with the tragic fate of her friend. Until such a time, she must face this truth, however, I ask, nay, beg that you keep her safe. So now we are the NPC companion that must follow the main character of the princess, going a little bit slower than running and a little bit faster than walking. And companion quests are a pain. You are returned in with the Yasakani no Magatama, I trust. Imagine we hand this to him and he's like, yeah, that's not it. So about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? All is ready, Soraban. Then give them what they require. Is this a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin, on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. The Yasakanemi no Magatama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of their Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the Kami may forgive your trespass, and instead delight in your mischief-making. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Wow, it's almost like she's telling us directly what exactly it is that we need to do. To the Isle of Zeki, let's go. Oh, you're changing the barding. You 2 will go make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I'll attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with a ceremonial knife. When I'm inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Right, come on, Jake. We've got work to do. It's time for some punching and some slashing. We don't have to kill the striped ray, they're cool. And we hope to get one as a mount eventually. However, I'm so sorry that you are in my way, which means you're going to have to go. Lise! Your sight for sore eyes. I hope Alize is alright too. Jake, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest, there's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry! Follow behind Lise. Oh, we got another one of those snail guys. Oh wait, this is a hunt target? This is even part of it. It is. Do we just want to skip it then? Or do we want to kill it anyway? Does anyone need this? I thought this was just an actual monster that was in here. I was like, oh man, they really leveled up the difficulty of these things. This is their guard snail. We had no idea that they would have this guarding their treasure vaults. And the finisher! There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us. Oh,
Thieves!
look at them all.
Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures! You will pay for this sacrilege!
On the contrary, we've come to give you your precious treasures.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Oh, these are the
What in
2.
the world?
They're gonna combine together to make the 3. So what sacred relic is it going to make? Very.
Who hath made us whole?
Hello, the spooky voice coming from random floating glowing things.
O great Kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
Not that we did not intend to make him whole, but we just didn't know about it. I think this is more honest.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Oh yes, it's complicated.
How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man.
Son of Rain.
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm.
This game has had a lot of things, but one thing it has not had yet is a talking weapon. Like, what is even happening right now? Why do we have lightning bolt triangle? Wow, hello.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Are you a primal?
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Looks like a primal to me.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
Wow, that is a literal army that they're gonna go fight.
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
You can't help but like it. That's a great laugh. I wish I had a laugh like that. That was not a part of the plan. Kojin Primal was most definitely not a part of the plan. Though I am sure there's a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them, or something. A pity Alfino isn't here to provide it. All rises and falls at the whim of the capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. I'm sorry, Jake, I truly am. But neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him. Which means you're on your own. With my friends? Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Mayhaps some of them will decide to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by? Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come, there's no point putting this off.
Let the revels begin!
Let the revel begin! And then that one.
The seas part, for we alone.
Whoa, seas part right in between.
How our hearts sing in the chaos!
What? Okay.
Wild and pure and forever free!
Oh my goodness. What? Activate time maneuver. Tab button rapidly. Oh. I gotta click on this to push back for 12 seconds. Nice. What? Oh, we can help out. There you go. Fight that.
Rejoice!
Wow.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
That was awesome. Oh, run, 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 run. LB. Too late.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
We killed them before they got out. I think what happened is that someone got caught in the stone, and then some of the stones got shuffled, and you didn't have time to break all three, so you had to find the right one to break. I don't think that cut through the stone was there before, or was it? Nice. Meanwhile, off the coast of Othard. What are the pirates doing? Or they probably just see the red Kojin running away.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold.
Oh yes,
The
primal
vault
fighting.
breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
It was
Well,
epic.
Captain.
Epic.
Wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men.
You've got this, Rasho.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
He's changing his
said
mind.
For a temperate man.
Oh yeah.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy.
He is a big man.
All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Wow, they're ready to jump on it. Yeah, I know he's Rodigan, but still, he's just so like.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
I wondered if she was going to do something like that.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
And she's already getting naught from you, so...
You have
player has
given me
left the area.
precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
As she said, she didn't have anything to lose, because he hasn't helped her at all. But, I don't think it's going to come to that.
Come! You will pay for that!
My lady, I'm going outside.
Good luck.
Oh! Oh!
Whoa. Did he just miss her?
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
Wow. It's only because she leaned her head back that he went like... I wondered if he was going to cut off like some of her hair and the hairstyle was going to change. Knockout.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
You don't need to fight anymore.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Oh, we're walking out like a boss.
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
With the help of some friends.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
They already have.
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
Red smoke rises.
I think we've
Isari
done all
has
we
been
can
sacked.
here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Sounds
Right.
like a plan.
Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Have you asked nicely?
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters.
She's trying diplomacy like her brother.
No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Oh boy. Whoa!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
What? Okay. She just took out like 6 guys at one time. On her ice skates. Whoa! Whoa! What?
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
You're saying that to us. That was boss moves. This is a very wet adventure. There's been a lot of swimming. Not that I'm complaining. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here. I'm going back for Alize. Ah, no, I'm coming with you. You know, you never know when your friend, even if they did help you escape, is in trouble. So, I'm coming with you. She's gonna tell us to stay. That's fine. No, absolutely not, of course. But we have to at least... That's our intention. I was the one who dragged you into all this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew that I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alize! What? Why are you all looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and untimely futile last stand. Who does that anyway? Some people. Oh, we actually get to see them hug! That's so precious! For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself, and me. Shut up and let me have this. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. I'm so glad. That she is safe. Good to hear my selfless act of heroism achieved the desired effect. You needn't worry, by the way. I'm not intending to make a habit of this. Don't see any soldiers. You think the Confederacy drove them off? We'll take that one. Okay. Alize, we will stand by your side. Through thick and thin, you don't even have to ask.